Welcome aboard. Prepare for an adventure that promises to keep you engaged. Make sure you stay tuned until the end. Welcome, friends. Get ready for an amazing experience that unfolds step by step, and remember, it's all about watching until the end, because in the end I will show you a special scene. Israel-hamas conflict. Key events on day 30 as the enduring conflict between Israel and Gaza reaches its 40th day. Significant developments continue to shake the situation on Monday, November 13, 2023. While the human impact and the ongoing fighting remains a major concern, several concerning incidents have unfolded. Here's a summary of the latest development reaction crisis. Medical centers and communication services collapse. The deteriorating situation has caused a collapse in medical centers and communication services throughout Gaza. This has had a devastating impact on the Ministry of Health's ability to effectively respond to the growing number of casualties. Fighting continues. Intense clashes despite calls for a ceasefire. Clashes between Israeli forces and Hamas fighters persist. Both sides have engaged in fierce exchanges of fire, resulting in a high number of civilian casualties. International calls for intervention heightened diplomatic efforts in light of the escalating violence. International leaders and organizations are stepping up their diplomatic efforts towards finding a resolution. Multiple countries have expressed their concern and emphasized the urgent need for de-escalation. The human toll. Rising casualty numbers. The prolonged conflict has taken a toll on civilian lives. The number of casualties continues to rise, with reports indicating a significant increase over the past week alone. Innocent civilians, including women and children, have been disproportionately affected. Humanitarian aid challenges. Limited access to aid. The ongoing hostilities make it challenging for humanitarian organizations to access those in need. The conflict has severely restricted the provision of essential supplies, leaving vulnerable populations grappling with dire circumstances. Ceasefire negotiations. Escalating efforts for ceasefire. International mediators are intensifying their efforts to broker a ceasefire agreement between Israel and Hamas. The aim is to bring an end to the violence and protect civilian lives. As the Israel-hamas conflict enters its 40th day, the toll on both sides is becoming increasingly dire. While the collapse of medical centers and communication services in Gaza exacerbates the already dire humanitarian crisis, the ongoing fighting persists with devastating consequences for civilians caught in the crossfire. The international community is ramping up efforts to intervene and facilitate a ceasefire, emphasizing the urgent need for de-escalation to prevent further loss of innocent lives.